Hey, I'm a little bee and I'm kind of hungry. Do you happen to have some pollen? Why, right over here, Mr. Bee. Mmm, how delicious. Look what we're making today. We are making some puppets. 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 Well, this is the best kind of bee because guess what? He can't sting you. Although bees are not interested in stinging you. They're not. Leave them alone. Leave them alone. And they will leave you alone. Would you like to smell my flower? Mmm. Oh, yeah, it's lovely. Oh, look at them. Good friends, happily ever after. Hello. Okay, so you got a lot of small pieces in your kit this week. You can do it. I believe in you. So let's see what you have. Ready? Here we go. Oh, look at them all. So you have your two popsicle sticks. They're kind of big ones. I wonder what size popsicle would fit on this, like this bit. Ooh, I wonder if anybody ever thought about making a bee popsicle. I think he might be delicious. Let's take out his stinger though, okay? Just in case, because even though we're pretending we don't want to play with that. So let's go back down here because I'm easily distracted. Two popsicle sticks. Then you have two yellow circles. Let's bring him down here to make his body, and two black ones. I'm going to push those over there. We have his, his pretend stinger, come on. We have a couple of circles for his eyes, the heart for his nose, two very small pieces to make his antenna, two hearts, because I think if we ever did get like a really close-up picture of a bee, wouldn't they have hearts on their antenna? Come on. Don't you think that nature would do that just to keep them really cool? We have four half circles. That makes his wings. So that's your bee. And then for our flower, you have a white flower because you are going to color it and make it your own. A center, which you can use, you don't have to use, if you like, and a couple of leaves. So, dun, dun, dun. What do you need at home? What do you need at home? Bzzz. You need the same old things. You need some markers or crayons, because we don't care, whatever works. And dun, 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 dun. We have boom, 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 boom. Glue stick. Okay, let's get to work. You know what we're gonna do first? We're gonna color that flower. Whoops, excuse me, color that flower, just so we know we have taken care of it. I brought a black piece of paper today because the white flower just does not show up. You are gonna use your own imagination and make your flower whatever you like. So, flower on paper. What color do I want to use today? I have a yellow bee, so I don't think I'll use yellow. I think I will use some blue. And you know what? This is why I'm using a piece of paper behind my flower, because if I didn't, it's really hard to see. If I didn't, look what I just did. That would be all over the table and I would be in trouble. I don't want to be in trouble. Not me. I'm gonna just color to my edges all the way around each side. This time of year you don't have to go outside very far, I betcha, to see flowers growing everywhere. It's my favorite. Although I don't have a favorite flower, because every time something new grows in my garden, I think that one's my favorite. And then something else opens up and I think, oh, that one's my favorite. It's very hard to pick a favorite. maybe we're not supposed to have favorites. Maybe we're supposed to enjoy everything. Okay, so I kind of did an outline there. You can see. And, oh no, look what happened on my paper. Oh no, I'm so glad I thought to put that down. Oh. And you know what I really like with blue? I like some purple with my blue. So I'm gonna just kind of color over the same. Mix the blue and the purple together. Together again. Or for the first time. And I'm gonna just fill that in. Ooh, I'm really liking the way this looks. Just like I can't pick a favorite. Oh wait, it's not entirely true. I was just gonna say, just like I can't pick a favorite flower, I have a hard time picking a favorite color, but that's not actually true because I kind of have a favorite color. I wonder how many of you remember, because it's always the same one for me. I'll give you a hint. It's the color of sunshine. It's the color of lemons. It's the color of daffodils and dandelions. Ta-da! You figured it out. I don't know, I think I like yellow because it makes me think of growing things. I like things that grow. Like children. Are you growing? Are you growing this summer? Are you gonna grow a lot before I see you again? I really wish you wouldn't. Can you just stop? Stop growing. Stop it. Could that really happen? No. Grown-ups are always wishing that children didn't grow so fast, but we don't really get that wish to come true because that's not how it goes. You gotta get bigger so you can do exciting things. Okay, so now, again, you don't have to use this pink circle. You can. Let's see. You know, kind of, I think I will use it. I think I will. I used it on this one. So, I think I want to do some lines on it, but I'm going to glue it on my flower first. So I'm just going to open my glue, take my pink circle, and just pass it over that glue, find the middle of my flower. Look, easy peasy lemon squeezy. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. I didn't do a very good job on finding the center there. I'm going to move it just a hair. Okay, I think I'd like to put some lines in there though. This one, I just did lines up and then across, up and across, a cross hatch, I guess that would be. This time though, I think I'll do something a little different. I think I'll do my other favorite thing, circles. Just for something different. Okay. Okay, oh, my circles are not very circle, are they? Well, I'm doing the best I can. Doing the best I can. Okay, try to make them a little rounder. Whoop, 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 she's out of control. Okay, I like them a little better. Then you know what? What the heck? Let's put some gentle dots in there. Maybe my circles won't look so cattywampus. Cattywampus? I'm not even sure I just said that word right. Cattywampus? I think that means all crazy. Okay, let's check it out. La 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 la. Okay, now my leaves, I just did some really simple lines on my leaves. You can leave them plain. You can absolutely, you do not have to do anything to your leaves. That word defeats me all the time. Leaves. I'm gonna draw some anyhow. So I'm gonna bring you back down here. Take my leaves. No, leaves. Leaves, Cindy, leaves. And I'm gonna make a line right from point to point, just because I feel like it. And then I'm just gonna make some lines. Very simple, like so. I'm gonna do the same thing over here. So I have, I have my flower. I have my leaves, thank you. And I'm gonna take one of my popsicle sticks and just on the very top, excuse me, on the very top here, I'm just gonna take my glue and just push it right in there. We want quite a bit of glue on there this time because we want our puppet to last. The back of the flower, push it right on there. Hold it just for a second. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, stop being obsessed with that movie. I'm just gonna put my leaves kind of in the back. But again, I'm just gonna take one, and on the side I colored this time, I'm just gonna put some glue on the very point, because we don't need glue on the whole thing. I think you can really see that, just on the point. And I'm gonna put one right there, like that. See, I put it behind. And I'm gonna take my other leaf, put a little bit of glue, and put that one in there. Oh my goodness, it's so pretty. Flower, done. Are you ready to put your Z together? That didn't quite sound right. B together? I would really like to be your friend. I'll be your little buzzy friend. Okay, let's do it. Okay, so, Cindy. Let's see, I'm gonna set him, oh, I have an extra leaf there. You might have had 3 leaves. Maybe you got 3 leaves. Maybe Miss Sayoko gave you 3. I thought it was only 2, but I don't know, you got 2 or 3 leaves. 2 or 3. So, we're gonna put his body together first. We're gonna have a yellow, black, yellow, black. So, let's get them ready. Bring them over to our paper. And we want a full circle to show for his face. So the way we can do that, we're gonna put a little bit of glue on the very bottom of this yellow. Bottom of the yellow. Just a little bit. You don't need a tremendous amount. And I only put it, can you see kind of right there? And I'm gonna take that black and I'm gonna leave about that much yellow on top, because again, when we turn it around, that is going to be his face. We have it back. We're gonna work backwards here. So lay it back down. So because we started with the yellow, we put a whole black one. That's really hard to see. Let's put that there. Now we're gonna put some glue at the bottom of that black, just right there. And we're gonna try to leave we're gonna try to make it straight on the sides. Like we wouldn't wanna have this one like sticking way over there like that. That would be a crazy bee. We want it to go, whoops, and I just moved that one. Good job, Cindy. Let's try that again. Now we're gonna put that one. We're gonna have about the same amount of black showing as we did the yellow on top of that. And again, if we turn it this way, I can see how crooked I'm going for some reason. The back of the one I made, the back of the one we are working on. And now we're gonna add that last black circle. We're gonna put some glue at the bottom of the yellow. And we're gonna put our last black. Okay. When we turn it this way, it's hard to see on that black paper, we have created our bee's body. Bee's body. Now, for the wings, we're gonna lay this out. I found it easier, if I laid them on my paper so I knew where to put my glue. So we want 2 on one side and 2 on the other. I had mine pointing, I consider this up. The straight line is here, goes the curve. And again, working on the black this time is not good. So I'm gonna move that black paper so you can see better. So I'm gonna put one there, one there, because I feel like it. One And I'm putting them behind. What do you think? Starting to look like a bee's body. Like this guy. Bzzz. I approve. Okay, so all I'm gonna do is put glue on the very tip. So I'm gonna take it out, put glue on the tip of that one. And I'm gonna slide it under the black body there. There's one. I'm gonna go to the other side, do this, just the tip again. Slide it right under that black. Are they about the same? I think so. Go down to the next one. Just on the tip. Just on the very corner there. And I'm gonna put it in the yellow. I'm gonna have it tipped out a bit. My last one, glue on the tip. And tuck it right under that black. Now I wanna look here and see if I did a good job. Oh, I think so. They're kinda looking like twins. I got a bee, you got a bee, we all got bees, yay. Oh, wait, this guy can't see where he's going. As usual, we need to give him eyes. So let's do that. You have those small white circles, and you can see I put them pretty close together. They're basically touching. So we're gonna pick it up. Let's do this. Wipe it across our glue. Put one down. Take the other one. Wipe it across our glue. Put it right next to it. I'm gonna move them just a hair because I have a hard time finding the middle sometimes. So look at that. They're basically touching. Well, they are touching. They're not basically touching. They are touching. Okay, so what do you think there? And then, once again, in my world, bees have hearts. We got a heart for his nose, and then we're gonna add these up here for his antenna. But let's give his nose first. Let's give him his nose. That little red heart. I know these pieces are so small. I hope you're being patient with yourself. And if you need help with your nose, all you gotta do is ask a bigger person than you, like your grown-up, or a sister, or a brother, or whoever is taking care of you. Wouldn't it be cool if we all had hearts for noses? I think it might be. Okay. I'm gonna take my heart, wipe it across the glue, and I put it right on top of the bottom part of his eyes. Just like so. He still can't see, so let's give him some, I guess we call them pupils. Oh, I see you now. Would you help my friend? He would like to, or she would like to see. Ooh, I just realized something else I can name, my favorite name. Okay, black marker, or you know what? Whatever color you like. And I'm gonna just make some circles. Try to make some circles. I'm not always really good with circles. Oh, I see you. I see you, friend. Okay, let's try to make those just a bit bigger. He can see us now. Hello, 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 hello. And then because everything I make is happy, I'm gonna give him a smile. A smile, a smile. A you for a happy smile. Oh, he says, oh, she's saying, oh, I look good. I look real good. But could you give me my antenna, please? Why, yes, I could. Yes, I could. Now, the antenna are some more pesky little pieces. I apologize for giving you so many small pieces this week. I didn't know how to figure it out any other way. So we're going to take one of those small black pieces. And we only need glue on the very tip of it. The very tip of it. So just wipe it across the outside of your glue. Put one, kind of make a V shape, sorta. Sort of V? Is there such a thing as a sort of V? And put a glue. And just like that. So that's the back. Whoop. Let's make those a little more. Let's make them more the same. So there's the back. I put them on the back. That's what he looks like there. But guess what he needs? I keep saying he, so I guess I've made a he. He needs antenna hearts. Well, if we had hearts for noses, could we possibly have hearts for ears? Could make some little earrings. Still thinking the hearts for noses for hearts. Yeah, okay. We would all be much more attractive, in my opinion. So, I'm gonna pick this thing up this way. Oh, Lord, Cindy. And I'm just gonna touch the top of that antenna, my glue. And I picked it right up. Of course I did. Of course I did. Things don't always go the way we plan. Even when you're a grown-up, you do your best. You try to do your best. And I'm gonna take one of those hearts. I'm gonna take one of those hearts and I'm just gonna stick it, just like that. So again, that's the back. There's one. And do the same thing, take my heart. This time, I thought it would be easier to put the glue on the antenna part, but you know what, it's not easier. Sometimes you figure that out as you go, so I'm just gonna give that little heart a swipe on my glue and put it on the antenna. Oh yeah, I did it, I did it, I did it, did it. Okay, friend, take your other, I forgot what this was for a second, popsicle stick. Rub a whole bunch of glue on the top, about an inch. I went about that far down. You don't have to go very far. And we're gonna pop this on the back. Now I came down under the black. Under the black. Under the black. So we have plenty of room for his body. And we're going to give him his stinger. His pretend stinger. Thank goodness it's pretend. I'm just gonna take the short, not the tip, not the point. I'm just gonna wipe that across my glue. And I'm gonna slide that right onto my popsicle stick, just under his body, her body. And look at that. 1 bee, 2 bees, looking for some fun. Let's have a bee party in your yard. Do you have any flowers we might sip from? We would like to be your friend. Be friends. Okay, that's enough of that. So we have our flowers. We have our bees. And they're all gonna live happily ever after. I wonder what you did with your flowers. I wonder what you did. I wonder what you did. I always like to see. I'm always curious. Be friends. I miss you, friends. Mwah.